saw, dude. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Carly Gifford, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, sorry, does that sound better? I sit down and talk about legit just whatever I want. Lately though, it's been a lot of TikTok drama, stuff of that sort. To me, it is very fun, so... Oh, one other thing. Right now, I'm drinking an iced chai tea latte made at home, and I'm using the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment in the scent / flavor salted caramel. I like this one more than the Rhode Vanilla one. That one just doesn't, like, the flavor and the smell isn't as potent as this one. I love the salted caramel. It's so good. Anyways, let's jump into today's video. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we all know who Hailey Welch is, but if you don't, she went viral for this clip on YouTube.
You gotta answer this. You gotta.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that hawk and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'm here to kind of debunk a few things first. No one could find any of her social medias. That's because about 6 months ago, she deleted them all. She didn't have them when this clip went viral. The next sort of theory about her was that she got fired from a teaching position. No, she didn't. Miss Hailey would wake up every morning at 3 a.m. and go to work at a spring factory in Belfast, Tennessee. Now, I'm getting a lot of this information from USA Today just because Hailey had posted a lot of videos on her TikTok after she created one, but now for whatever reason those videos aren't there, or I just cannot find her actual account, which is very frustrating. But if I do manage to find it, I'll insert clips and so show a screenshot of it.
3 awesome things that have changed my life so far since all this has happened. Number 1, I got over my stage fright. I sang in front of 80,000 people with Zach Bryan the other night. And
Hi, I'm Hailey. I'm probably gonna cry seeing Zach Bryan.
I'm Hailey and I'm from Belfast, Tennessee. It's a little small area near Lewisburg. Am I a school teacher? That's false.
Okay, so how did this all come about? So on June 9th, she was hanging out in Nashville, Tennessee, down like Broadway Street or whatever, during the CMA Fest, and then a YouTuber just walked up to her and her friend and started asking her questions. Well, I guess honestly, a lot of the interview was conducted more with her friend, which if you guys want to see the full interview, I found it on TikTok. I think it's the full interview, so I'm gonna post that at the end of this video, and I'm gonna try to tag the YouTuber that posted it so that way he can get credits for it, and link his video in the description box down below if I can find it, which I'm pretty positive I can. Okay, so anyways, Hailey and her friend hang out on Broadway. It's during the CMA Fest, and a YouTuber stops and just like starts interviewing them.
I want to go back to the night of it all, the Hook to a video. Where were you? What did it happen? Were you on Nashville? Like on Broadway?
I was in Nashville.
Okay, and you were just out drinking, having a good night.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You come out.
CMA Fest.
Which a lot of street interviews like happen today. Like it's just really popular, which is kind of cool and kind of fun, I think. Hailey is 21 years old, and her very first interview that she ever did after this whole Hawk Tua thing came about was with the Plan Brie podcast. And then she went up on stage with Zach Bryan, who is dating Brianna Chicken Fry, who is the host of the Plan Brie podcast. She went up on stage with him and sang, held up a can of some sort of alcoholic beverage. I don't know what she had. And then she did an interview with USA Today, where I'm getting a lot of this info. So Hailey lives with her grandparents, and she's never been on the interstate, never been on a plane. Like, she lives in Tennessee. She worked at a spring factory. She lives with her grandparents. Like, that was just kind of her life. And then after the whole Hawk Tua thing became super popular, people started selling merch of that phrase and like of her. And then eventually she was like, well, if they're making money off of it, so can I. She now sells her own like official merch. She's hired a team of people that will help her be successful. If you want her to make an appearance at some sort of event, you have to pay $25,000. She has attorneys. Right now, I think they're trying really hard to make sure that everything is done legally and that there's no like counterfeit merch out there, which we all know was just gonna happen. But so at first Hailey says that she was really embarrassed by the video, but then after a week she was like, you know what, whatever, it's kind of cool. And another sort of rumor that was started was that her dad was a preacher, and someone even came out in a video and was like, yo, I'm her dad and I'm a preacher and da 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 da. Yeah, that's not true. That's not her dad. So the interview happened on June 9th, and by June 27th, Miss Hailey quit her job at the spring factory. But as of right now, Hailey's really just trying to navigate what's going on with her life and where she wants to go, and just sort of like how she wants to keep this fame going and not just kind of be a one-hit wonder, which I think is really admirable. I honestly love that she waited a while before posting anything on social media or even getting back on social media. I think that genuinely, I think it was super smart for her to be like, hold on, let me get my ducks in a row and figure this all out before I just jump online and start blabbing. Oh, another thing I heard her say was that, like, yeah, she just often says a lot of really out there, shocking things. So her family was like, yeah, that sounds like her. Like, we're not even surprised. We know that's her. So it really wasn't a big deal. She wasn't embarrassed by, like, her family hearing what she said, because that was something that some people insinuated. Now there's been a lot of TikToks online about her wanting to move to LA, and you know, she's doing what every girl who gets a million views does, is move to LA for the opportunities and whatnot. However, I don't really think that that's Hailey's plan, because she's a Tennessee girl. Like, that's her accent, that's her behavior, like, it's just how she is, and Tennessee right now is the best fit for her, and moving to LA just would not really make any sense. So why would she do that? Now, I don't think Hailey is a dumb girl. I honestly think that she is going to make very strategic moves, like going further. I think she's gonna be really smart about what she does next, and I don't honestly see her just jumping up and moving to LA just because that's what you do. I think she's gonna be really smart about this. So that's just kind of the controversy right now, is people are now turning on her and making fun of her, thinking she's gonna move to LA, which, if you guys remember when Gypsy Rose first got social media, it wasn't long and people started turning on her and deciding that they didn't like her anymore. Well, when we didn't know anything about Hailey, kind of like how when we didn't know anything about Gypsy other than the fact that she was getting out of prison, everyone loved her and was so excited to learn more about her. But then after you learn more about them, just how they are as people, then it's like people start to turn on them because they don't fit a certain mold in the public's mind. I don't know if that makes sense, but that was kind of the same conclusion that I'd heard people say about Gypsy Rose. And I thought it was really, really smart and therefore worth repeating, obviously. But that's just kind of what's going on with Hailey right now. I hope that this video was informative for you guys. I honestly, like I said, I think Hailey's going to do great things and it's all going to make sense. And I can't wait to see where she goes next. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. I made this video after I got out of the shower because I was like, oh, I got something to say. I gotta sit down. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will be back in 2 days with another YouTube video. Bye guys.
For a breakup.
Get drunk. Like we're doing right now.
Y'all get over a breakup right now?
The only way to get over one is get under another. Amen.
So you got a side piece.
Maybe I got 3. Maybe I got 7.
How many is on your roster?
There's only one I want, but till he's serious, I'm a boy.
So how many you got on your roster right now?
Maybe 4.
1. She said 1.
Maybe 4. How many you got on your roster?
None.
You trying to add 1 to it?
Add 1?
Yeah, you trying to add
Is
1
that
more
you?
to it? Yeah, that's me.
Maybe, I don't know.
So I can get your number?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. There you go.
You got it.
There you go.
I got one more. I got one more
Good
for you.
questions. Like, you gotta make it good.
Leave a message to your last body.
My last body,
Yeah.
I miss you. Come back.
You miss him.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was doing his little thing.
Yeah.
What's your type?
Like me. Like me, but a boy version, pretty much.
Explain.
I can. Go
That
ahead.
guy's falling down.
You. Leave a message to your last. Leave a message to your last body.
I love you, Pookie, forever.
They must have been doing the right thing.
What can I say?
Okay.
Get the cobwebs off this thing.
Are you supposed to intro? I'm waiting. Come on. She'll be back. Like, I don't know how to answer those.
You want to answer those?
Like, my type, I don't have a type.
Do you know
Really?
what? Do you know what makes you wifey material?
Me, wifey?
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
What, explain. What's everything?
I'm loyal. This is my wife. What makes me wifey material?
What makes her wifey material?
That fat you got.
For real, turn around. Let me see.
You fucking lying.
No, she got it wrong. Go ahead, give us
No, man.
Can we have a 360? Can you give us a 360?
this flat
Girl.
flat
Come on. You gotta get a spicy one.
You want a spicy one?
Yeah.
What's one move in bed that make a man go crazy every time?
One what?
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time? That you do?
That I do.
Yeah. That makes a man go crazy every time.
does not reply.
In bed, Hailey.
Oh.
This is for her.
What?
You
What's-
know how to answer this. You got it.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
that
you
do?
gotta give him that huck to and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Huck to and spit
No,
on
like-
it. Spit on it. If I see you
All right,
up
any
where
more?
you're gonna cry.
Oh
Any
yeah.
more?
Okay, I got another one for y'all.
Okay.
Would you rather? Hold on, is she listening?
Would you rather?
Would you rather have back shots for the rest of your life or missionary for the rest of your life? You can only choose one.
Back shots.
Back shots? Why back shots?
Because I don't like somebody looking at me in my face, you know?
You don't like that eye
I don't-
contact?
I don't
'Cause
like
it's a little
that.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's a
I'm
little
not
bit
a
too
pillow
intimate.
princess.
A little bit
You
too
get me?
intimate. Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
What
I'm not
about
a
you?
pillow princess.
Wait, you gotta repeat. I'm sorry. I'm really focused.
Back shots or missionary for the rest of your life? You can only choose one.
That's hard. Hold on.
That's what she said.
Okay, wrap it up.